Hi there, Ado here, Social Care Workers Board at Carew, management team at Crosscare Home Services, and a member of the consultative forum into former residents and mother and baby homes and allied institutions. It's a couple of weeks since I've been on, and there's a few things that have happened, and the one that I've chosen to address is the recent piece in the papers in relation to the abuse of female military personnel in Navy, Army and Air Corps, I believe. There was a 1 hour piece done on RTE Radio 1, I think it was last Saturday. If you look back on the RTE Radio website, you'll find it. And a group of Irish military women have come together to highlight what's been going on for them and the way they've been treated, and the lack of anything being done as far as they're concerned. And it's a heartbreaking listen. My own son is a military man, and it's a challenging environment for people to work in. But there should be no tolerance for abuse and bullying, misogynistic, sexualised behaviour against anyone. It is a top-down, male-dominated culture, but that shouldn't be allowed. And when it's brought to the fore, it should be dealt with, and it should be dealt with swiftly and competently. So in relation to social care, if you or have you ever come across instances of abuse, threatening behaviour, anything like that from either a peer or from one of your leaders or from management or from directors? And if you have, has it been dealt with? We're constantly encouraging the teams that we work with to, when they're on the floor working with each other, is to kind of manage each other insofar as to keep on top of the very best practice that they can, and to be open with each other when personal practice falls below a certain level. But when it starts to move into the realm of bullying or threatening behaviour, how do we act? How quickly do we support the individual, investigate and support the individual? Or are people even discussing it when it happens to them? Or are they afraid to do that? Are they afraid of what the consequences might be if they do go higher up and demand some action? When I was talking to some people during the week about it, I'm pretty unequivocal myself about my own personal stance. I would 100% put any member of any team that I worked with and on above the organisation when it came to allegations of abuse of any sort. I would tear down walls to make sure that that person was supported and looked after, cared for, and got all of the help and support that they need. And I would also work really, really hard with the person who perpetrated the abuse, because there's two wrongs there, and they both need support and both need addressing. That's my stance. I think within the organisation, that's the way we like to do things. We like to make sure that everyone is assisted and everyone is supported. How would it be in your organisation? We work in a very female-centric world. 75% or more of the staff are female. Do we think we have a problem within our services? Is it something that we're not talking about, or are we doing a pretty okay job? See you all next week.